Thursday losing 3-2, great game to Atletico. For Real Madrid since João Felix jumps. Real Madrid clear with Fede Valverde, who is like a place as a first-team regular. There he is. Almost. It's quickly won by Valverde. Once again, he's finding space. Fede Valverde looks to cut back, pulls it back. Super Cup. And of course, those two Champions League finals, both of which hero has got to be said of all the fans here in Jeddah. Valverde once again looks to pull that into the area and is with his scope. Half recovers from his error, but he's given it straight back to Fede. Fede Valverde links with Carvajal. Is there a shooting chance for Casemiro? There is! There have been there were four finals between these two teams in the last decade. The 2013 Copa del Rey, which Real Madrid had a major advantage in that it was won that on away goals. 0-0 in the old Vicente Calderón. Hang on a second, there's Valverde, looks to get into the area, and Saul. It was 0-0, 1-1 in the Bernabeu. Atletico won the title. Diego Simeone was sent off. Felix, just 20 years old, joined Atletico for €127 million this season, just two of which have come in the league. Maybe they'll be looking for a little bit more return. Thought it was time to put a stop to it. Carvajal, with Fede and Luka Modric. Toni Kroos, back to Casemiro, back to Fede Valverde. Once again, Carvajal's an option, but Fede goes on his own, curling that one towards the far post, but straight out for maybe just miss. Still not scored for Real Madrid. Missed a sitter on Wednesday. A little bit more possession in these last 5 minutes or so. Once again, Carvajal, Modric to Fede Valverde. There's Valverde linking again with Modric. To Valverde, a little bit of space here for Fede Valverde. Carvajal times his run really well. Mendy. Atletico not really dropped into more of a right-sided midfield role. Once again, Fede shows his quick feet. Casemiro. Rachal. Thomas Kroos. Jovic again, nearly. That's no real change. 64 to 36% in Real Madrid's favour. Thanks to players like this, Fede Valverde. Next with Toni Kroos. Patiently, Atletico behind the ball. And Valverde pulls. The thing is, if you're doing that, if you're pulling somebody back like that, I'm sorry, you're not attempting to play the ball, and you should be. It's not a good clearance from Lodi. And it's going to be a free kick for Atletico. Collision really with Fede Valverde, maybe just uses his elbow a wee bit. Rodrigo just looks quick, doesn't he? Here's Jovic again, and somehow Fede Valverde can't hit the target, through which can't have helped. Well, let's have a look at that again. Big deflection, sends it up nicely for Valverde, but doesn't really time that jump particularly well, does he? And manages to head it onto his own knee. Still nearly bobbed into the goal, but let off for Atletico. Is the best chance of the game. Well, it was 0-0 in September between these two sides. Fede Valverde in the far corner. Oh, looks for the ball. Vitolo. It's Vitolo. Still Vitalo. Once again, Atletico maybe guilty of wanting an extra pass. More than scramble, the ball clear. It's Fede Valverde on the charge. He's got men in support. Straight swap for Jovic. Cross. But a goal today might make things a bit better for him. Important interception there from Felipe Mariano to Jan Black as we go into the last of Jan Black. Not just got a punch on it, but got a good punch on it. Both sides kicking the way the game actually started. Carvajal to Valverde. Valverde. Once again, Felipe there too. Prepared to bring on Vinicius, who's just ready on the touchline below us. Modric. Valverde to Mendy. Carvajal is looking for Fede Valverde to make the overlap. He thumps that cross in. Felipe. Now Correa. Overhead kick. And there's a chance for Atletico now. It's Alvaro Morata clean through the middle. Alvaro Morata scythed down from behind. And that's a direct red card for Fede Valverde. I think that's what you call taking one for the team there from Fede. Let's have a look. Smart ball through the middle. Morata's clean. Don't think there's any real need to check that. He's clearly taken the man out. No attempt to play the ball. Fede Valverde. Simeone would have probably done the same thing in his position. As the Real Madrid players all celebrating. And look at that, congratulations for Valverde. Or certainly pyrotechnics of some kind before the game.
Tras la victoria en el partido del Real Madrid Club de Fútbol, en unos minutos se precede.
Football Federation Luis Rubiales, Chendo con Valverde.
Presidente de las autoridades generales deportivas. A continuación, Al Faisal, presidente de las autoridades generales deportivas de Arabia Saudita, procede a la entrega del trofeo al mejor jugador MVP de la gran final.
Best player in the game is the man who was sent off 5 minutes on time for a professional foul.
Valverde, el Real Madrid Club de Fútbol.
So the player who was sent off with a professional foul that stopped Atletico scoring is the man of the match. That's a great tournament, it has to be said, and as you could argue, it was a very...
Se procederá a la entrega de un obsequio para el equipo.
Once it got to the penalty shootout, there was only one team going to win.